Sadnam Aloha. So this is a short video on anxiety from a spiritual perspective. So you want to stick around until the end, and I'll let you know a meditation that you can practice. So firstly, you need to know that humanity is evolving and the world is changing rapidly in these next few years. I'm sure, you're not a dumb bunny. You could probably realize there's a great change, like something's happening in the world. What is it? Well, this is part of the great shift into the age of Aquarius that the ancients have been warning us about for the last few thousand years. So there's nothing to fear, right? No need to panic as long as you're willing to change, right? So you have to change your ways of being. The way you've been doing life has to radically change. So anxiety, I want to keep this simple. Anxiety is about fear. And depression is to fear the past, and anxiety is to fear the future. So basically, it's what the question is like, what will happen to me tomorrow? What's going to happen to my loved ones in the future? Will I have enough? Will I have enough money? Will I have enough food? Will I have enough of a safe shelter? Right? Will I be comfortable? Will I survive what is coming? And anxiety can get so bad that it can paralyze you, right? It can keep you up at night. So anxiety is to worry, but the root of it is this frequency of fear. That's all it is. It's a frequency. So fear is releasing from the unconscious of humanity. It's part of this great evolution that we're all going through. And as we come closer into the age of Aquarius, we're coming more and more and more into the present moment. And so this is why sometimes, time can seem to do funny things. Have you noticed this? Right? Not remembering what you did last week. Last week feels like last year. Or not remembering the simplest of things. Some days move so slowly while other days move at lightning speed. Well, these are signs that we're coming more and more into the present moment. And we're also moving into frequency. And this means experiencing ourselves as spiritual beings having human experiences. Realizing that we're much more than these physical bodies. Much more than just these minds and emotions. And we're evolving through the emotional body. So how do we get to frequency awareness? How do we get to this experiencing life through frequency? Well, awareness, right? So our awareness system is completely shifting. Presently, we experience life, this is what awareness is, through the mind. So this is changing, right? And the layers of awareness, they move from the physical to the mental to the emotional and then to the frequency. So this is how we're traveling. Our awareness is traveling to frequency. So let's do the breakdown of how anxiety works. Well, fear releases from your emotional body, and this is triggering your evolution. Fear is just a frequency of energy that wants to move. Emotion, right? Energy and motion. So instead of just feeling it the simple way, humans do not like the simple way because they use the mind. The mind wants everything so complex. Well, so instead of just feeling it, the mind jumps in and makes up a story about this frequency of fear, and this creates anxiety. And the mind gets caught up in a mental loop. The mind is projecting this fear into the future. So the mind is getting entangled with the fear, right? The mental body is getting entangled with this fear. And we look to the mind to get rid of the energy of fear. Stupid, stupid move when you go to your mind to help you with anything except taxes and things you need math for and things like that, or to communicate. We can't be using the mind to make our decisions, right? So there we are. We're looking to the mind. Help me get rid of this energy of fear. Useless, right? We can't get rid of the fear until we feel it. That's the only way we can get rid of fear, is to feel it. The mind just creates this complexity, right? It creates even more fear because it's like throwing gasoline on the fire thinking the fire is going to burn out. So we have to feel the fear without getting caught up in the story that the mind's creating. So we've got to feel the fear without getting caught up in the story. So anxiety is really an attempt to escape the present moment. Remember, we're all coming into the present moment, right? So the anxiety is an attempt to escape the present moment, to avoid feeling the fear. And fear is an uncomfortable feeling. I'm not going to lie, right? But it's leading you to your evolution, to experience yourself as frequency. The only way we're evolving is through the emotional body. We're not evolving through the mental body. It's happening through the emotional body. It's the only way into frequency. So in frequency awareness, this is when we experience peace, we experience joy, we experience happiness. It has nothing to do with what's going on in the external world. You're experiencing peace, joy, and happiness. Even if you're in the middle of Armageddon, right? You're still feeling peace, joy, and happiness. This is frequency awareness. So look at anxiety. When you experience anxiety, right? Look at it as a relationship to the present moment. Look at it as a relationship to your emotional body. And see anxiety as a temptation, a little carrot in front of you to leave the present moment. And don't bite the bait. So when you go into the story that the mind's telling you, the mind is going to promise there's somewhere better for you over there. That's where you'll be at peace. That's where you won't be feeling this anxiety. And this is an illusion. Wherever you go, this fear is going to follow you because it's inside you. Whatever person you're trying to run to, the fear is going to follow you. Whatever your mind is telling you, it's all an illusion, right? Unless it's telling you to feel it. So it's your responsibility to feel this fear. It's the only way. The only way out is in, right? Through the emotional body. This is what it means to be a spiritual adult, taking responsibility for your own state of consciousness, your own emotional state. So this time we're in right now, we're learning about self-mastery. And we need to learn to master our own minds. And we need to learn to master our emotions. And this means to master our fears. So all of our deepest fears are coming out now. And they're going to continue. They're going to get more and more intense for people, these fears, until they finally stop and feel them. And to feel them means to transcend them. This is our ancestral fears too. They're going to come up too. So anxiety will disappear as soon as you feel the fear, right? As soon as you feel the fear, anxiety will disappear. And you'll learn to accept the future, right? You'll learn to accept that the future will take care of itself. The future now moment will take care of itself. As long as you're there, not hijacked in the mind in some crazy nightmare fantasy that the mind's created, right? You are in the present moment, fully in the present moment. And life is uncertain. Life is uncertain, especially to the mind, right? The mind freaks out that life is so uncertain, but this is the truth. Life is uncertain. And so you must know, without a doubt, 110%, that you can handle anything that life brings you when you're you, right? Fully in the present moment, and you'll have help through your divine self, right? So I created a powerful Kundalini Yoga meditation that's going to help you with overcoming anxiety, because you may be like, oh, that's great and all, Michael, but when I'm in that anxiety state, I'm just in the story, like I'm in it. There's no gap. I totally understand. Well, this meditation will help you get into the gap, and it will help you to overcome your anxiety and learn to manage your mind, learn to have a relationship with your mind, that you're not your mind, you're not your ego. So be sure to click the link below and practice that. And also a reminder, my 50% off of recorded readings for the month of July still going on. So according to your human design chart, that's the system I use, you're designed to eat certain foods that are unique to you, that your vehicle, your body needs to thrive. Also, the right environment for you, right? So this means that you attract the right people, the right opportunities to you. And when you live against yourself, your own uniqueness, life becomes a gong show, right? It seems like life is against you. So all this information can be found in my 1.5 recorded readings that are unique to you. It also includes how your brain and mind work, how you're designed to make the correct choices in life for you according to your aura type, and also what you're supposed to see out in the world. We're not supposed to all see the same things. Plus a powerful Kundalini yoga meditation to dissolve this false self. Okay, so 50% off for the month of July. Check that out on my website with the discount codes. And please leave your comments, right? Thank you to everyone who's donated or purchased one of my products. I really appreciate it. Be sure to sign up for my free newsletter and also subscribe and ring the bell and like. That helps with the algorithm. And also, yeah, ring the bell because I go live at least once a week. So you want to be part of that too. And you can follow me on Telegram, Instagram, and Facebook. Okay? So have a great day or evening wherever you are in the world. And be sure to practice that meditation. It will really, really help. Okay. Sat Nam Aloha.